Hi everybody and welcome to another adventure. This time, as you probably noticed, we are not in the mountains. We are in the beautiful Marlborough Sounds at the top of the South Island of New Zealand and heading out for an overnight camp on a remote headland that you can only access by boat. There's no roads to get there, so I've called in a favour and got myself a ride. Unfortunately on this trip, this beautiful dog Indy is not able to join me. This area has encountered some awful storms and there's a lot of destruction you'll see along the way as we go. Oh boy, that's quite some slip actually. Oh wow, this is a bit gnarly. Okay, this one's going to be a wee bit trickier. But nothing that a good bit of bush bashing or clambering won't solve. Massive slip. Just got to take it easy around this bit of the track. Hopefully I don't encounter many more of those. This might prove a little bit trickier than I thought. I can see that there's a tree down here and then beyond it you can just see through there. There's a slip. Right, I'm going to have to find my way around here. Oh boy, that's quite some slip actually. I'm going to have to be a bit careful climbing over here. Okay, this one's going to be a wee bit trickier. Might be a pack off for this one. I'm going to have to go exploring and see if I can get across. Woohoo! This is so beautiful. I think this is where I'm going to camp. Amazing. And I can overcome my fears of the mussel farms. This area around the Marlborough Sounds has lots of these mussel farms. So there's a shellfish, and I just really don't like stuff in the water. Like, I'm fine with being in the water, but not when it's got some strange objects in it, like big black barrels with ropes tied around them and hanging into the water with shellfish stuck on them.
the worst thing that I could possibly think of would be like an underwater pipe. That would definitely creep me out. I have to say though, I do swim around jetties. I have swum under boat hulls, and I did go swimming near a mussel farm recently. So I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. Give me that. Decided to cook my dinner here underneath the vestibule of the tent. I'm just checking that it's not getting too warm. It's just too windy to cook anywhere else. Oops. I found this really cool book at the library. Nature and Wellbeing in Aotearoa, New Zealand, Exploring the Connection, Catherine Knight. It's something that I've got such a strong interest in, is that whole idea of nature being therapeutic for us. It's raining gently. It's a bit hard to hear the rain because the sound of the waves is quite loud, and also the sound of the wind. So I've got the waves, I've got the wind and the rain. I had a really quick dinner and just jumped into my tent because it's really blustery out there and quite hard to sit out. Not very pleasant, but it's so nice sitting in here with the rain just gently pitter-pattering on the tent. I've been doing a bit of reading, and I'm going to have a cup of tea soon, a herbal tea, and then go off to bed. Oh, it's 11:30 at night. I got a little bit of sleep, but then I was woken up. I just finding it really hard to sleep with the noise. It's actually quite nice at the moment. It's raining, but you can hear the waves thumping on the shore, and every now and then these massive gusts of wind come through. It's not necessarily the wind as much as the massive gusts. And they shake everything. It feels like it's going to fall off the trees. I'm sure I'll be absolutely fine, but it's just keeping me awake. It's 5:45 in the morning. I'm not sure if you can even hear me. It's so loud. The wind just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Good morning. I won't lie, that was not the best night's sleep. I think I woke up about 4 times, which probably isn't too bad considering that the wind was just so loud. In fact, I'm not sure if you can hear me now. Probably not going to be able to be picked up till quite a bit later because the waves are quite high out on the sea. So I'm just going to take it easy. The phone's falling over. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to make a coffee and just chill out here, snooze a bit, read, and maybe think about making some breakfast, but I don't want to rush that because I might have not a lot to do. The weather's finally settled down enough that I can get outside and make my breakfast. I'm just going to go nice and simple and have a little bit of instant porridge with some yogurt and strawberries. Simple. There's still a bit of wind and the sea's up a bit, but it's a lot better than it was before. Right, I'm just going to let that heat up. Enjoy my breakfast out here, and then I'm going to start packing up and getting ready to go. In case I don't mention it to you later, I'm going to pack everything into my pack, make sure that I've got my hands free for my walk back, because I've got to go across a couple of slips that were really slippery. The ground's got quite a bit of clay in it and it's quite slippery, so I think I need both my hands free while I'm walking on the way back. So I probably won't film anything, and I'll just see you at the other side where hopefully my ride will be there. Here's my ride, perfectly on time.
Well, thanks guys so much for coming with me on this trip. I have had such a great time. It has been an amazing couple of days filled with some of the most beautiful scenery that you can possibly imagine, and of course peppered with some massive destruction, which is just the way that nature goes, hey? All in all though, it's been fantastic, thoroughly worth it, and such a great adventure, and I look forward to going on the next one with you guys. Please like my video if you liked it, please subscribe and leave a comment, let me know what you thought